Thank you for joining me today. Have your favorite drink? Good. Have you ever wondered how you can protect your hard-earned assets and ensure your loved ones are taken care of when you're no longer around? Well, today we are going to dive into a topic that might not sound exciting at first, but trust me, it's essential and can be quite interesting. It's called estate planning. Imagine this. You worked tirelessly throughout your life, building your wealth and acquiring valuable assets. Now you want to make sure that the estate is distributed according to your wishes, right? That's where a will comes into play. A will is like a roadmap that guides where you want your assets to go after you've passed. It allows you to clearly state who gets what. So it's making sure that your favorite nephew doesn't end up with your favorite baseball collection while your loving spouse receives nothing. But here's a little twist. Did you know that a will has to go through a legal process called probate? Probate can be a bit tedious and time-consuming, not to mention expensive. So how can we make things smoother and more efficient? Enter the trust. Think of a trust as a superpowered sidekick to your will. By having a trust, you can place your assets in a separate entity that is managed by a trustee, whom you trust to carry out your wishes. The trust can provide many benefits, like avoiding probate altogether. That means you're going to have less red tape, fewer headaches, and quicker access to your assets for your beneficiaries. Now, let's talk about the cherry on top, life insurance. Life insurance acts as a security net for your loved ones when you're no longer around to provide for them. With life insurance, you pay regular premiums, and in return, the insurance company promises to pay a specific amount of money to your beneficiaries upon your death. So, how does life insurance fit into estate planning? Well, picture this. You have a massive estate, but most of your wealth is tied up in illiquid assets, like that dream vacation home or that flourishing business that you built from the ground up. While these assets may hold great value to you, they can be difficult to convert into cash quickly when you pass. That's where life insurance comes into the rescue. The death benefit can provide your loved ones with immediate cash, ensuring that you can cover such things as estate taxes, pay off debts, or maintain your current or their current lifestyles. So let's sum this up for you. Estate planning is about making smart choices to protect your assets and make sure your loved ones are taken care of. So the will takes center stage, outlining how the assets will be distributed. The trust plays a supporting role. It's there to make things easier by simplifying the legal process and ensuring that your assets are managed efficiently. Lastly, life insurance acts as the financial safety net, providing quick access to funds for your beneficiary during challenging times. So with this in mind, I believe it is important for all of us to be equipped with the knowledge and tools to have open and meaningful conversations about estate planning. It's important to approach these conversations with care and consideration, as they can involve sensitive topics. Now, let's explore some effective stages for approaching this with sensitivity and effectiveness, no matter if it is a client, a close friend, or a family member. Now, I would like to provide you with some techniques here that can help you in starting the conversation. These techniques are set up to take away any potential awkwardness, but still keep your message across, or still let you get your message across here. This is how you would begin. Hey there, Johnny. I know you're busy and probably have a lot on your plate, but there's something important I want to talk to you about. Have you ever thought about estate planning? I know it's more like for elderly people, But trust me, it is relevant to you too. Then you'll follow up with, would you be open to discussing estate planning? I would use this opening with either your spouse or your parents and tell them what you learned and advise them to reach out to an expert like myself. Or say you're an agent sitting with a potential client. You can start the conversation off like this. I'm glad we have this opportunity to meet today. Out of curiosity, what motivated you to schedule this meeting with us? Then you would want to follow up with, to ensure we make the most of our time together, would you share with me exactly what you are trying to accomplish today? What specific goals or concerns do you have? After you have actively listened, you will want to ask them, where are you today in terms of your estate planning, and where do you see yourself in the future? By asking these questions, we are trying to find out what the client's motivations, goals, and challenges and desired outcomes are. By gathering this information, we will have the right tools to guide them and offer the right solutions during the estate planning process. I hope these little tips help with having this conversation with somebody. Let's recap what we learned here. Estate planning allows us to protect and distribute our assets according to our wishes, minimize our potential conflicts, and provide financial security for our loved ones. So remember that it is about securing our wishes and protecting what matters most to you. Just as a will is a wish, outlining how you want your assets to be distributed, the trust acts as a safeguard, ensuring efficient management and avoiding unnecessary complications. And let's not forget about the importance of life insurance, which provides an additional layer of security, financially providing for those that are left behind. So remember, it's about planning for the future and ensuring that your legacies are preserved. So take charge of your future, protect your legacy, and embrace the power of estate planning. Feel free to contact me for more information. As we say, go out there and make an